floodgates open wide, ready to release the apple inside. Apple appears in pools of afterbirth. Soon the world will judge and determine her worth. Now dust an infant larva from the womb, but she will arise like a phoenix moon. Apple falls to earth, screaming in her birth. Buzzing to the scene like an actress on the screen. Apples coming out within, innocent and down. She's born deaf and blind to the world that lives outside. Apples in the crib, her eyes are closed. Soft and tender flesh, she smells of rose. When she awakes, the baby will cry, but she's still unaware that one day she must die. Soon she will rot straight to the core. Flies will devour when she falls to the floor. For now she is safe, resting in her bed, but there is a bomb ticking in her head. Apple falls to earth, screaming in her birth. Buzzing to the scene like an actress on the screen. Apples coming out within, innocent and down. She's born deaf and blind to the world that lives outside. Apple has arrived and she's here to stay. She struggled and pushed and made her way. Apple has arrived, the world won't be the same. She will have to learn the rules of the game. Apple has arrived and she's here to stay. She struggled and pushed and made her way. Apple has arrived, the world won't be the same. She will have to learn the rules of the game. Apple has arrived and she's here to stay. She struggled and pushed and made her way. Apple has arrived, the world won't be the same. She will have to learn the rules of the game. Apple has arrived, she's here to stay. She struggled and she pushed and she made her way. Apple has arrived, the world won't be the same. She will have to learn the rules of the game.
What's up, everybody? Hey, this is Thomas Christ Live. I am Thomas Christ. Imagine that. Let's say hello to people who are here. Got a lot of people in the house, and that's cool. Hello to Jade Star. Hello to Chris Peasy. Hello, Joe Glenn. Hello to Jenny. Hello, Jerry Gomes. Hello, Gregory O'Sullivan. Hello to Marcus Kinnell. Hello to Tom Caraher, a.k.a. Papa Tom. Hello to Bear. Hello, Dan Eckberg. What's up, Dan? Hello, Wolfstone Studio in the house. What's up? Hello to my wonderful moderator, Night Train. Hello to... who else we got? Oh, Drag Gurus in the house. What's up, Drag Gurus? Awesome track today on the YML. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'm just doing some stuff that I feel comfortable with tonight. It's like a cozy, warm blanket. A lot of these songs. Now, some of them I haven't done in a while, so hopefully I remember how they go. But I think I'll be all right. But I was inspired looking through. See, I used to do this really lame thing where I would do this, except I would do this to nobody and record it, and from years back, and I have like hours and hours and hours of recordings of me just like basically practicing doing this to no one. It wasn't broadcast or anything, so whatever, but at any rate, I was looking at some like lists of songs that I did years ago, and I was kind of inspired by that. I thought I would take some of those and just kind of modernize, update them for to include some newer songs, because this next song that I'm gonna do actually is on my newest full-length album, and it's called The Creator, and this song is called Add Chaos. So we're gonna add a little chaos to everyone's lives, because I'm sure we all probably don't really need more chaos, but gonna get it anyway. Hey, it's Pete Johns. How you doing, Pete? Great YML back there. All right, so this is Add Chaos from my new album, The Creator, which you can find a link to down in the description. I get an email every week from Apple Music, and apparently, hey, it's John David Lees. How you doing, John? I get an email every week from Apple, and they tell me how many people were listening. Hey, Gregory, how you doing? They tell me how many people were listening to my music on Apple Music, and as usual, it was 0. So go and show me some love on Apple Music. I don't know. I don't really care that much, but it'd be cool to see a number other than 0 come from Apple Music. I do get plays from places like Spotify and other places, but yeah. Anyway, so this is Add Chaos from The Creator.
My monkey wrench into every plan, eliciting disaster by my own hands, whisking you all away to my dance, throwing your mind straight for a darkened expanse, a wake-up call for the dead of the night. Make the sounds louder and the lights flash bright. This is a jackhammer inside of your soul, draining your base desire for control. Divide demons, subtract saints, multiply mischief, and chaos. Divide demons, subtract saints, multiply mischief, and chaos. Press on the nails, but this is not cosmetic. You're getting brain surgery with no anesthetic. Rhythmic brutality is my favorite aesthetic. Screeching nevermore, it's Edgar Allan poetic. You scream, they scream when they hear my scream. Main dream of my scheme is to keep it extreme. The devil down in Georgia finally smashed that damn fiddle. Every mind is scrambled by this hypersonic riddle. Divide demons, subtract saints, multiply mischief, and chaos. Divide demons, subtract saints, multiply mischief, and chaos. Try this, buy that, where's your middle finger at? Try this, buy that, where's your middle finger at? Try this, buy that, where's your middle finger at? Try this, buy that, where's your middle finger at? I need, this is internal combat. Try this, buy that, where's your middle finger at? I now that you want it within. I think that this could really break your brain, and it just might turn you completely insane. There's no divide between the sacred and profane, and you are listening to oral cocaine. I think that this could really break your brain, and it just might turn you completely insane. There's no divide between the sacred and profane, and you are listening to oral cocaine. I think that this could really break your brain, and it just might turn you completely insane. There's no divide between the sacred and profane, and you are listening to oral cocaine. I think that this could really break your brain, and it just might turn you completely insane. There's no divide between the sacred and profane, and you are listening to oral cocaine.
Here you go. That was Ad Chaos. Oh, you gotta love this. Old, what is this, 2017 iPad Pro. It just freezes sometimes and doesn't. There you go. Now it's behaving. Anyway, so yeah, that was Ad Chaos from the creator. Thank you so much. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Dan Eckberg. Wolfstone says this has some Talking Heads vibes. Yeah, I love the Talking Heads. With your style, of course, I like this. Thank you, Wolfstone. Thank you, Joe Glenn. All right. So I do have some merch available if you're interested in that sort of thing. It's down in the description. The Thomas Christ merch store is down there through courtesy of Teespring, and you can get. I have a shirt with the Thomas Christ logo on it. Thank you, Night Train, for the link there. I have a shirt with the Thomas Christ live logo. This one right here. I have one with the creator with my kind of face on it with the third eye and everything. And then what else do I have? I also have a coffee mug. You can get the Thomas Christ coffee mug. And I hope to have really soon. I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna be putting out a You Rock t-shirt with the You Rock logo. So for those of you that like You Rock, you can rock the You Rock t-shirt very soon. By the way, speaking of You Rock, it's coming up tomorrow. Yeah, I know we've been changing the times around a little bit. It's going through a bit of an adjustment period with the time changes and everything. But so tomorrow night, I'm going to be on 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're watching Pete John's YML, which you should be, or not YML, the Happy Hour. If you're watching Pete John's Happy Hour, which you should be, and Jade's going to be on tomorrow night too, I think. So it should be Jade and then Pete. And then right after Pete's Happy Hour, come right back here to Thomas Christ channel and check out You Rock. We got lots of great music. There might even be some room if you haven't submitted something. Let me check and see where we're at right now. We got a few more in. So, well, maybe not for this time, but definitely get your song in. If I can't get to it tomorrow, we'll get it on next week. So, yeah. So get your songs in. Anyway, so that's going to be cool. I look forward to that because as much as I love doing this, I also love listening to what you all bring to the party because you all rock, and that's why I do the show. Anyway, I think I saw Russ 8889 in the house. I think Russ is going to be real happy about this next song because I know this is one of his favorites, and I haven't done it in a while, interestingly enough. So I'm going to do it for you right now. This is also on the creator, and this song is called Trials and Errors. So get ready for that one. Let me get the lyrics up. Might need those. Probably be helpful There we are. All right, this one is Trials and Errors off of The Creator.
You're lost and you've been searching for something you can't define. And deep within you're yearning for inspiration from the divine. You know it will never find you if you're too afraid to try. This is what can blind you. If you walk, you'll never fly. These trials and errors, my test and miscarrow, discover a strange road. Mind open this new mound. If you're stuck in a rut, don't wanna leave your mind shut. Unlock the damn door, there's so much you can explore. The chances you haven't taken are closing up your eyes. The bread that you're not baking, you'll never see it rise. Take your mind where it hasn't traveled. Open up a fresh new view. Tap into another channel of thought. You'll be surprised what might come through. These trials and errors, my test and miscarrow, discover a strange road. Mind open is new mind. If you're too paralyzed to go, what could be you'll never know. Don't think it, just do it. Open a new eye and look through it. Why are you so afraid to experience something new when it's so easy to upgrade from all that you outgrew? Change the wiring in your brain and unlock your brand new eye. Stop toiling in vain. Begin to do instead of try. When you're looking through that eye, you will understand why. Once your brain gets wired right, it will lend your longest night. These trials and errors, my test and miscarrow, discover a strange road. Mind open is new mouth. These trials and errors, these trials and errors, these trials and errors, these trials and errors.
Trials and Errors. That's the song. and it's on the Creator, which you can get. By the way, it's down in the description, the link to it. It's on a variety of platforms, from Bandcamp to Apple Music to Spotify. Wherever you get your music, you'll find it there. Thank you so much, Night Train 1988. Thank you, Gregory O'Sullivan. Thank you, Dan Ekberg. Dan Ekberg said the vocals are very Faith No More like. Cool. Thank you, Joe Glenn. And we're just getting started. There's lots more to come. So like I said, I've been looking at these old. I went through, I don't know, 20, 30 of them, just trying to see these old lists of I used to just sing, and obviously those two songs weren't on them, but the next couple of songs were, and they're songs that I think I've done on the channel before, but maybe not a whole heck of a lot. So this next one is on it's off of my Pathetic Disgrace album, which I wrote in 2014, and this one is called Tragic Bus. And because when I was younger, I had some bad experiences on a bus a long time ago, and so I wrote a song about it, and this one's called Tragic Bus off of Pathetic Disgrace.
Waiting on the bus that morning, nothing but a 15-year-old kid, never to receive the warning. Getting on would be the worst thing I did. Thought I was ready to face the day. Door closes, couldn't run away. Getting ready to face the day. Couldn't remember what was coming my way. Tragic bus going for a ride. Never made it to the other side. Tragic bus going for a ride. I was destroyed, I was crucified. Tragic bus, I went for a ride. Went for a ride. Tragic bus, I shouldn't take that ride. Shouldn't take that ride. Typical dark and chilly morning, in the usual way the bus arrived. Brown vinyl did not admonish the trauma I would not survive. Those words were waiting for me, words that would cut and score me. Your news was hanging for me, the news that choked and tore me. Tragic bus going for a ride. Never made it to the other side. Tragic bus going for a ride. I was destroyed, I was crucified. Tragic bus, I went for a ride. Went for a ride. Tragic bus, shouldn't take that ride. No, I shouldn't take that ride. it. Instead of pain, I wish I never felt it. Tragic bus going for a ride. Never made it to the other side. Tragic bus going for a ride. Yeah, I was destroyed and crucified. Tragic bus, I went for a ride. Went for a ride. Tragic bus, shouldn't take that ride. Shouldn't take that ride. Tragic bus, shouldn't take that ride. Yeah, went for a ride. Tragic bus, shouldn't take that. No, I shouldn't take that ride. No.
So it's Tragic Bus. I see people in the chat saying they're having audio issues, which is weird. I'm not getting any drop frames or anything. Everything is green on my end, so maybe it's just a local thing where you are. I'm not really sure, but everything looks good from here. So thank you so much, Gregory. Thank you, Night Train 1988. Thank you, Joe Glenn. I had to say, so Gregory says seems fine here. That's great to hear. All good on my end, says Al. So awesome. So anyway, that the album that this is from, Pathetic Disgrace. When Al came out with his album just a few weeks ago, from Boy to Man, reminded me a little bit of the process I went through writing Pathetic Disgrace, because it was an autobiographical album, much like the album that Al just did. Although I took it from a different angle. It was from this angle of like the emotional states that I was in and how I kind of felt about certain experiences. So that was just one of the many experiences that I felt when at that time in my life. So that's Tragic Bus. Yeah, frowny face technology. That's all you can say. It's great. I mean, overall, it's great. Let's be honest. I'm able to do a show here in my studio in my house, and people all over the world can watch it. So that's super cool. But sometimes it doesn't work, and it is frustrating. I get that one. Yeah. I need a drink. I got some fun toys to play with. I was thinking if there was some way I could work these in. I don't know. Because I have to hold this mic. That's the problem. But see, I got this today. I went to Target. I got a little miniature tambourine. This was in the dollar section. So I can. But that's not all. But wait, there's more. This one's gonna be a little trickier. I also got a little xylophone. See? A little xylophone. These are definitely going to be used in some Thomas Christ music very soon. I'm sure. Yeah, if I had my mic stand, I don't have it handy. But anyway, there you go. You never know what you'll find at the in the dollar section at Target. I think those are pretty awesome. All right, I'm going to go even more old school. So that album was from 2014, so not that long ago in the grand scheme of things. This next one is called Where's My Angel, and this was one of the very first songs that I recorded as Thomas Christ. So this was off the very first album called Children of Evil from 1999. Way back in 1999. We're going to party like it's 1999 with this one, Where Is My Angel, off of Children of Evil. As soon as that car goes by. I need thicker windows in this place. All right, Where Is My Angel? Let's do it.
To make them feel big when they're small. Everyone has an angel if you believe what they say. Where the hell is my angel? Is she in today? Where is my angel? Was she damned to hell? Did she get fired? Could she be coated in a candy shell? I'm looking up for my angel. It seems she may have gone. No, the world is trying to fuck with me. I'm tired of being society's pawn. Where is my angel to send away the rain? Where is my angel to make pleasure amid my pain? Where is my angel to light my darkened sky? Where is my angel to wipe the tears out from my eyes? Is she on a planet 5 million miles away? Or is she under the ocean where the fishes swim and play? Is she on an island in the middle of the sea? Maybe she's an insect living in a tree. Maybe there's no angels. It could be just a lie. I don't see why my angel would fly away and watch me die. God sent me an angel. You know I hurt so bad I scream. As my body boils, my face gets burned up by the steam. Where is my angel to send away the rain? Where is my angel to make pleasure amid my pain? Where is my angel to light my darkened sky? Where is to wipe the tears out from my eyes. Why, oh why, God is my angel neglecting me? She doesn't even care if I drown in the deep blue sea. Depression overtakes my soul, insanity sets in. Why would my angel let me live this life of sin? I cannot take it anymore. I cannot handle this. I want to feel death's warm and gentle kiss. Where is my angel while my life brings its dark bells? I shall spend eternity roasting in the fires of hell. Where is my angel to send away the rain? Where is my angel to make pleasure amid my pain? Where is my angel to light my darkened sky? Where is my angel to wipe the tears out from my eyes? Where's my angel? Where's my angel? Where's my angel? Where's my angel? Where's my angel?
From all the way back in 1999, still rocking Where's My Angel, from the album Children of Evil. Some of these things aren't even really available too much. It used to be available in my high school, where I would pass out cassette tapes to people until I got in trouble for it anyway. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Night Train. One of these days, I got to get this stuff up on at least Bandcamp. It might not all be quite DistroKid worthy, but certainly Bandcamp. I think the bar is a bit lower on Bandcamp. And so you may hear that song and think, my goodness, what are you talking about, the bar? But that was not the original recording. The original recording was a little different. Anyway, Gregory says, where can I get a Bossa Nova button? On a Casio keyboard. They're on all the Casio keyboards, but if you stick around, who knows? Maybe I'll sneak. I don't think that's in the plans, but you never know. I can always call an Audible. Is Audible Video around? Anyway, if nothing else, I'll call him and see what he thinks. But yeah, we're gonna go to this next one. This is from the Vengeance Cycle, I believe. Yes. This is from the Vengeance Cycle. I've got a couple from the Vengeance Cycle, actually. That's from 2013. And this one's called CruciFIRE.
cut from the head and born of the mud. Anger shall arise from the rejected in grim retaliation on the ones not protected. Pick up the gun, fill it with bullets, erase all their lives, find the trigger and pull it. Eye for an eye, life for a wasted life. Make these ones cry, the results of the knife. I was nailed down, but I'm becoming the nailer. Prison of hate turned me into the jailer. 1,000 lies to find the Lord of all liars. The crucified will be the crucified. Fashioning crosses cut from the trees to nail and to burn the human debris. No one receives a stay or a pardon. Dying they hang like a Golgotha garden. Vengeance of need, cold promise of hate. Passage of time demands not to wait. The prayers on the knees, whispers of vow, leads me to ask, where is your God now? I was nailed down, but I'm becoming the nailer. Prison of hate turned me into this jailer. 1,000 lies to find the Lord of our liars. The crucified will be the crucifier. They have lost the battle, but I must win the war. Defending this house, pick open the sores. They have lost the battle, I must win the war. Defending this house, pick open the sores. I was nailed down, but I'm becoming the nailer. Prison of hate turned me into this jailer. 1,000 lies to find the Lord of our liars. The crucified will be the crucifier.
Almost did a remix there. That was CruciFIRE. That was CruciFIRE off of the Vengeance Cycle from 2013. Farewell to you, Wolfstone Studio. Thanks for stopping by. I think I got a track from Mr. Wolfstone Studio and his lovely wife Jenny tomorrow. So be stick around for that. But anyway, that'll be tomorrow on You Rock. So I'm really excited to play some Wolfstone Studio because that's always great. But thank you so much, Night Train. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Pete. All right, got one more song from the Vengeance Cycle. This one's called "You Still Believe." So the Vengeance Cycle, I should say, I always have to give this kind of disclaimer on this album that it's about a revenge fantasy. It's very dark. It's one of my darkest albums, probably. So just that, and these are some of the more, mild songs, I would say, from the album, because it goes pretty hard. But anyway, yeah. It is just it is a fantastical album. So anyway. Yeah, revenge is served. Exactly. Thank you, Chris. Welcome, Chris, by the way. I don't know if I said hello to you earlier. So let's check out You Still Believe. In defense of Bandcamp, Chris says, Pig sell their vinyl and Flax there. No, all the industrial bands are on Bandcamp. I'm finding out. Like, a lot of them aren't even on the mainstream Spotify, and I know why that is, because Bandcamp is better return on the money, basically. So whenever somebody buys an album from me on Bandcamp, I love when that happens, because I get an email and the money goes right into PayPal and goes right to me. If people are buying, I assume maybe somebody's bought an album on iTunes or something. I have no idea what happens with that. But I don't know who did it. It's the same thing with this merch through Teespring. Like, I find out that somebody bought a thing, but I don't know who bought that thing. And it's even kind of difficult to find out exactly what they bought. So, the Bandcamp is awesome. I kind of wish it would be a little more mainstream than it is, but then it might not be as cool as it is if it were more mainstream. So, anyway, yeah, Bandcamp fucking rules. Yeah. All right, so let's do this one. You Still Believe.
And even longer that you fear damnation, always hiding from your wicked thoughts, locking your mind in this little box. And yet somehow you have no regret for the worst that you've done yet. But it's not God that you need to appease. Time to repent, get down, bend your knees. You still believe in everything you're told, forever blinded by the faith you dearly hold. You will pray when you see the silver gun. Nothing can save you from what you have done. If God was real, he would erase my mind and not forget the way I was maligned. You never would have done the things that I despise, and I wouldn't have to look for you with vengeful eyes. But as I used to say, God is just a lie. We tell ourselves so it's okay to die. Since you believe, I guess you will not fight. You'll just give up on this darkened night. forever blinded by the faith you dearly hold. You will pray when you see the silver gun. Nothing can save you from what you have done. Still believe in everything you're told. Forever blinded by the faith you dearly hold. You will pray when you see the silver gun. Nothing can save you from what you have done.
Spare you because I don't wanna inspire your faith. If I let you go, you might think it was God who changed your fate. You failed to destroy me as I warned, so this is what you get. You failed to destroy me as I warned, so this is what you get.
Yeah, found a way to use that xylophone. There we go. I love the xylophone already. It's paying for itself. The whole $1. I'd have paid $2 for that. Thank you so much, Bear. Thank you, Night Train. Yeah. By the way, I see Gregory says, I'll fall off my chair if I get any sales from Bandcamp. So I've gotten a few random sales on Bandcamp. But mostly it's been either people from this community that I know, but most of the time it's and I have to shout out my old guitar player, Jeremiah. He's like, every time I put something out, he's been there and he's bought it. So so that's mainly how I know that's how that works. So special thanks to Jeremiah for supporting Thomas Christ for so many years, from the very first time that we took the stage. It was a long time ago, back in 2002, and he's still there, you know. If I put an album out, man, he buys it, and I really appreciate that, because otherwise nobody would buy it. Anyway, yeah, so that was You Still Believe. I'm gonna go to we're gonna go back. So the very first song that you heard was from it was Apple Falls to Earth. It was from the Apple album, and that's, I think, still to this day one of the most popular videos on my channel, other than I have the video about the Korg ES1, which just continues to rack up views. It doesn't seem to be inspiring likes or subscriptions, but it's got thousands of views. So I don't know what's going on there. My suspicion is that people say, "Oh, cool, it's a video about the Korg ES1." They click on it, and then they're like, "Oh, this isn't at all what I was looking for," and they go someplace else. That's my guess, but I don't know. Because I don't think it was anything. I don't know what I did in that. I think I just demoed a little bit of what it can do, and not that much really, because it can do a lot. And I'm gonna go back to Apple. I got another song from there called Fruit and Stem. And after I do this one, I got a bunch of songs that are kind of B-sides that I want to do, two or three. And I do have another song from Apple on the list too. So we got some Apple tonight. Because I don't do enough Apple. I realize that. some songs that I really think are pretty good on there. Same. Gregory says same here. My Casio XWP1 demo is racking up the views. And Chris says forgot to like until remember to smash that like button. Smash the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. My goodness, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps. And you can follow me on Thomas Christ Music on Facebook, Thomas Christ on Bandcamp, Thomas Christ. If you want to see, my Twitter is mostly, I'll be honest with you, it's mostly like sports right now, because the Pens are happening, the Steelers are happening. So usually what happens in all honesty is, I'll be watching either a Pens or a Steelers game, and then I get pissed off about what's happening, and then I decide to tweet. So I realize, like, I don't tweet as much positive stuff. It's mostly negative stuff. It's like, how did you miss that goal? Or he was wide open in the end zone, or what the hell was that call? So if you follow if you want to get updates mostly on bad things that happen in Steelers and Pens game, follow Thomas Christ on Twitter and you'll get to see it, because I just kind of vent on there. That's what Twitter's for, right? As Pete John says, smash something. And you can help to support the channel if you like. PayPal.me/Thomas Christ Music if you are so inclined. Every last little bit that you could do if you decide to is appreciated. But if not, just enjoy the music, and that's what it's all about. All right, here we go. This is Fruit and Stem from Apille. Please don't be afraid, baby. That Old Testament terror's been at it for years. Been after me my whole damn life, but somehow I'm still here. I will take you by the hand. We will run so far and fast. We will escape the outstretched arm that is seeking to arise. I will protect you forever, like a bee defends the queen, even from a tyrant god, vicious and obscene. We are like a fruit and stem now, forged in fire and bound by my vow to enemies so strong in battle. I am the snake and you are the rattle. We are like a fruit and stem, and the separate we make a strong stem. I can hold you high in safety above the ground where death awaits thee. I've always tried to be a good person, but I've always been opposed to the God-man. I know that I can never be a saint, so I guess I'll have to settle for Satan. But I can be your fallen angel if you'll be the apple to my stem.
Worst comes to worst, we can always fall back onto a twice as hard to condemn. I will protect you forever, like a bee defends the queen, even from a tyrant god, vicious and obscene. We are like a fruit and stem now, forged in fire and bound by my vow. To hate it be so strong in battle. I am the snake and you are the rattle. We are like a fruit and stem man, though separate we make a strong stand. I can hold you high in safety, above the ground where death awaits thee. We are like a fruit and stem now, forged in fire and bound by my vow. To hate it be so strong in battle. I am the snake and you are the rattle. We are like a fruit and stem, and though separate we make a strong stand. I can hold you high in safety, above the ground where death awaits thee.
Did I get my money's worth or what? That was best damn dollar I've ever spent. Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Bear. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not for $1. You'll take it. You know? Thank you. It looks hilarious, says Nitrate. Yeah. It is tiny. I mean, but it makes a big sound, though. It makes a big sound. Hello to Michael, a.k.a. Zealand. What's up? I'm glad you could join. This is a goofy little stream here tonight, and I like it. I like goofiness. I like the goofiness of this stream. It's fun. So we'll keep it up. So I'm gonna do this next one, just like we like it. This is one of my B-sides, and I will admit that I haven't practiced this one, and I know I love this song, but I haven't done it in a while. So fingers crossed that everything goes well. But we'll see. Hopefully it'll all kind of I sort of remember how it goes. Oh, we'll see you, Tom. Thanks for stopping by. The other TC, Tom Caraher, aka Papa Tom. Most people know him as Papa Tom, I think. Have a good night, and thanks for stopping in. Remember, we're here. I'm here every week, every Friday, doing this, whatever this is. Anyway, so I always envision this as like a rock concert, but you don't have to go out. You don't have to risk getting COVID. You know, it's a win-win situation. You don't have to pay. You don't have to deal with angry drunk people. So I think it's a good deal, you know? So anyway, let's go to this. Let's try this Just Like We Like It. This was, trying to remember when I did this. I want to say around 2013 or 2012 or so. Somewhere in there. Anyway, let's do it.
will remember. It will be easy to forget. I don't mind living in a fairy tale. You don't have a mind to speak of. And if these people are contagious, then you could be the new thing. But if you'd rather I believe you, I will make you eat your words. Dangerous condition, digging a deep incision, lacking in no precision, just like we like it, like it. It's just the way we always have been. On the surface it is plain to see, but when the strings that hold us together is frayed, it rips and comes undone. I can't accept everything about you, even though it might seem strange. And the world will hear your confession. No one is looking for the Roman queen. A dangerous condition, digging a deep incision, lacking in no precision, just like we like it, like it. And the world will seem so weird when for once nobody likes you. And the world will seem so weird when for once nobody likes you. And the world will seem so weird when for once nobody likes you. Their eyes will be open and they will see you're exactly the same as me. Exactly the same as me. Dangerous condition, digging a deep incision, lacking in no precision, just like we like it, like it. Dangerous condition, digging a deep incision, lacking in no precision, just like we like it, like it, like it.
So that's Just Like We Like It. One of the many Thomas Christ B-sides from the early to mid 2000s. We're talking about Casio keyboards. I think the marketing message is people want Casio music featuring videos of I/O ports. Yeah, I know plenty of people who are doing that. So cool. Hey, it's Dave. What's up, Dave Fox? How you doing? Glad to have you with us. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Joe Glenn. Thank you, Al Night Train. 1988. Wonderful mod on this channel. We appreciate having him around to keep the peace in the chat, which we usually don't need much with that, but anyway. Are you heading out, Dave? Are you going to sleep? Are you checking out? Or are you just joining us? I'm not sure. I can't remember who was here, who wasn't, but did you say that this was the B side? Should have been the A side. Yeah. I could see that. Probably a lot of my B sides. I think people sometimes like more than the main tracks. It's a weird thing. Because it's that thing where you have with music where the music that you think everybody's gonna love is the stuff that people are just like, yeah, that's okay. And the stuff that you think, this is okay, that's the stuff people can't get enough of. So and you're in luck because I got two more sort of these B-sides. So this one's called Red on the Canvas. This one I've always liked. This is about an artist whose art is killing and dismembering people. So yeah. Anyway, so you might not want to cross this particular artist. I should have done this on Halloween, actually. But anyway, so this is Right on the Canvas, probably around that same time period, somewhere in the early 2000 teens. Let's go.
Look at the palette on the floor, full of crimson red. Her favorite color is a shade of the victim she's left dead. Taking the lives of men and turning them into art. She's working on her next painting for the Museum of Dead and Hearts. The critics really like her work, but there's a lot of red on the canvas. She's got good hands and an eye for design, but there's a lot of red on the canvas. She is blotting out the subject with a rag soaked in turpentine, then painting a landscape of the flowers of the violence in her mind. The artist prepares the surface by stretching skin across the frame. Then the final step is to be hung in a gallery of pain. The critics really like her work, but there's a lot of red on the canvas. She's got good hands and an eye for design, but there's a lot of red on the canvas. You're gonna get painted into a coroner. You're gonna get drawn into a tomb. You're gonna get nailed and hung on a wall because no one survives these brushes of doom. The critics really like her work, but there's a lot of red on the canvas. She's got good hands and an eye for design, but there's a lot of red on the canvas. The critics really like her work, but there's a lot of red on the canvas. She's got good hands and an eye for design, but there's a lot of red on the canvas.
You see what I did there? She likes to dismember people. She's got good hands and an eye for design. I don't know if you got that. Hey, Hambo, Hambo, how you doing? Yeah, it's you shouldn't have to explain your metaphors, but or whatever I don't know what the technical your wordplay, right? But yeah. Hopefully you got that, and I totally didn't need to explain any of that. Thank you, Joe Glenn. I guess we're getting close here to the end I might do a special encore. So we got 3 more songs to get through before we get there. So this is another one more B-side. And this one's called Immaculate Concessions. I really like this one. And again, I think this was around the 2014 time period. But yeah, I've always liked this one, and I think it's been a while. I've played it on here before, but it's been a little while since I've done it. So here we go. Immaculate Concessions. Dave is asking, what time did I start? I started, so it's an hour earlier now. But it's always easy to figure out when I'm on because I just go on immediately after Pete's YML ends. So, or with, give or take a few minutes. And tomorrow night, we have You Rock, and that'll be right after Pete's happy hour. So I kind of always follow after Pete. It just sort of works out that way. Anyway, let's check out Immaculate Concessions.
The clouds, or you rise up in fire. Either God is just a lie, or God is a liar. You gave up everything and they just took it away. Keep saving your souls for another day. Turning, you're crashing and burning. Immaculate concessions. Immaculate concessions. The wave is breaking, and no one is making immaculate concessions. Immaculate concessions. Reject sacrifice and immaculate concession. The fate that awaits too horrible to mention. Flames of hell get burning, fueled by lives that are wasted. You know that sugar isn't sweet to the tongue that's never tasted. The flames of fire can't hold back your desire. Immaculate concessions. Immaculate concessions. The ones staying purest can't see to the forest. Immaculate concessions. Immaculate concessions. Immaculate concessions. The absence of progression. Immaculate concessions. The science of regression. Immaculate concessions. Immaculate concessions. Immaculate Concessions. Immaculate Concessions. The hands are clasping, and no one is happy. Immaculate Concessions. Immaculate Concessions. The ancient story is starting to bore me. Immaculate Concessions. Immaculate Concessions.
So that's Immaculate Concessions. Another one of my B-sides. People are talking about the time changes and the difference in time. You know, it is crazy, this whole time thing. I wish they would just keep daylight savings time all year round. There's no reason to set clocks backwards or whatever. And the reason I say that is because so now where I live, it's getting light at like 6:45 a.m. And it's getting late at 6:45 a.m. and then the sun sets at like 4. What is the point of that? Like, why not have the sun come up like closer to 8 a.m. and then, you know, and then you'll have light until 5 p.m. Close to maybe even a little closer to 6 p.m. Like, you know, doing this, maybe there was a point in time where you had, you know, before electricity and stuff, where maybe that made sense to save people on lamp oil or something, but to do it now is ridiculous. And every time this comes up in the calendar, you have people that come out and say there's articles in the paper and there's politicians that say, blah, 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 we need to get rid of, we need to stop changing the clocks, and I'm introducing legislation to do, but what happens is as soon as it happens, they forget about it again. It's just something to grab headlines that they do twice a year, but nobody ever does anything about it. But I know, I think isn't it Bear, actually, where you live, they don't change it. So somebody actually did the thing there. Maybe they never started it in the first place. Bear says they just want us to work more. Yeah, but the thing is, for people that work, if you're going to work and stuff, so now you have it where maybe you have a little bit of light if you have to commute in the morning, and then by the time you get home in the evening, you're like living in darkness. If you go to work and you're at work and you don't have windows or something where you're at, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So anyway, so I'm gonna slow things down a little bit. With this one, this is the other song off of Apille that I mentioned. This is Regress and Regret. Yeah, Bear says Arizona doesn't change. That's what I thought. So we need to be like Arizona and just leave it all the time. Anyway, Regress and Regret from Apille.
God's only interested in results and exacting his wrath on sin. I broke the rules, I played my hand. Maybe this is what I get. But even if I surrender now, my faith will not reset. I'll regress and I'll regret. Album says I can't forget. The course I've charted I can't sustain. Feels like a nail driven through my brain. I'll regress and I will regret. Because the worst is not done yet. The choice I made, it keeps haunting me. In danger signs are all I see.
All right, that was Regress and Regret. Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Bear. I'm trying to see. We're just talking about the time changes. Now it's yeah. So yeah, that was my thinking that this show would be better, certainly for the people in the UK. I know that you rock. Somebody mentioned it already. It's really late, and yeah. So I can't do anything earlier on Saturday because there's other streams that are happening from Pete and Jade that I really like and I like to watch, and I certainly don't believe that I should try to compete with them or anything. I mean, that it doesn't make sense for me. It doesn't make sense for anybody. So the another thing I was thinking about, and maybe I'll throw it out there and see what you think. There is kind of a vacancy, I think, on Thursday night. So Dave said he wants it later. Yeah, if I did it later, it'd be like right when if you get up early in the morning, you'd be right there. So maybe on Thursday, because I could probably, if I did it Thursday, I could probably do it around this time. And so maybe move to Thursday is going to make sense. I don't know. Because it is tough, and it is pretty late for a lot of folks, and I have a pretty big audience in the UK, it seems. So maybe I need to think about doing that move, and that would be totally doable. Well, it's yeah. I mean, I don't want to put any blame on anyone. It's you know, they're doing what works best for them, and you know, it's it's no one's fault really, but it's blame the time change. This is Dave says he's emailing Pete. Oh, I'm gonna tell him. I'll let him know. He was here. I don't know. I don't know where he went. But anyway. So maybe Thursday. Night Train says Thursday sound good. So maybe we move to Thursday. That might be an option. And then I'll leave that. It would be after Jade's show, Bear. So Jade does a show. It's in my time zone. It's at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So then I'd be on around like 5 p.m. Eastern time. So whatever that is, you know. But yeah, we'll see. Sometimes Pete does shows on Thursday. So, but you know, I think they're usually later in the evening. So that might work. That might be a solution. See, we can brainstorm. That's what's great about this community. We can brainstorm. We can figure things out. 9 to 10 p.m. Yeah. So it'll be a little bit earlier. Not crazy early, but it'd be a little earlier, a little more reasonable. Yeah, Bears at 3 p.m. Oh yeah, because you're in Mountain Time, but you still have daylight savings time, so you're everybody around you would probably be at 2. But yeah, I don't know. We'll give it a shot. There's options out there. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm gonna do. I got one more song, but I want to do. I did promise somebody something at the end, so I'll do an encore. But this is another B-side. I haven't done this one in a while. I like to do this one because I get to scream a lot. So this is called "Not Much Left of Me," and again, it was probably written around that same time period, and yeah. Here we go. Let me get this all situated here and get the lyrics up, because knowing the words is always beneficial to my efforts. So here we go. This is Not Much Left of Me. Probably not much left of my voice either. That was not much left of me. Just a B-side. Hey, I see Russ has returned to the chat. Lurking Russ. I think he said that earlier. It's a lurking kind of a day. Barry Glenn said, hey, Tom and everyone, just sat down with a glass of wine. Hate daylight savings time driving home in the dark. Just got lost, missed my turnoff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I hope you're staying safe, Barry, because we like to have you around, and we like everybody staying safe. So that's cool. Anyway, so thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Hambo. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Gregory. Thanks to all of you for being here and supporting the channel and watching the shows. Because without an audience, there's no point in doing this. So I really appreciate all of you being here each week and watching the show. It's you guys all rock. That's what it comes down to. So I said I'm going to do this one last thing for an encore, because I know that it's popular and people want to hear it. And this isn't a Thomas Christ song. That's probably all you need to know what's about to happen. I have a side project, and that side project is called Folk You. One of the two side projects that I have, or have had in the past, and there's gonna be a new Folk You song coming out real soon. So stay tuned for that. You may have heard it. I've played it here on the channel once before. That's not what I'm doing right now, though. What I'm doing right now is I'm gonna push a button. There's a button that can be pushed, and I'm gonna go ahead and push it. And that button is called the Bossa Nova Button. I can't think of a better way to go out than by pushing that Bossa Nova button to see what comes out. So yeah. So I don't really have anything. What can I put? You know what? I'll just I'll be stealthy. I'll just type it on in. Look at that. We can do it right live in real time. There we go. Because I didn't have a thing made up for this. So anyway, there we go. Bossa Nova Button. This is a Folk You song. And it goes something like this.
Push the Bossa Nova button, and this is what came out. I pushed the Bossa Nova button, and this is what came out. You know that one sound that's on your keyboard. You know that one sound that you never use. To push it, I wanted to know why. I tried to reach the sky with Bossa Nova. I had to push it, I wanted to know why. I tried to reach the sky with Bossa Nova. The Bossa Nova is fun, the Bossa Nova is great. The Bossa Nova is fun, the Bossa Nova is great. The Bossa Nova is fun, the Bossa Nova is great. The Bossa Nova is fun, the Bossa Nova is great. It's great. I'm saying it's great. If it weren't great,
it would be not great.
I pushed the Bossa Nova button, and this is what came out. I pushed the Bossa Nova button, and this is what came out.
Yeah. Talking about the Bossa Nova. The Bossa Nova, everyone. I want to introduce every daughter and son to the smooth sounds of the Bossa Nova. Of the Bossa Nova. Listen to that Bossa Nova groove. It moves and grooves right through your shoes. And then you see that you can be deep in the sea of glee, because you have a reason to choose, the freedom to win or the audacity to lose. So then you go when you're on the mic, and you just think about wrapping it up, and then you know that you got the right thing to do when you see it through a bucket full of glue.
I pushed the Bossa Nova button, and this is what came out. I pushed the Bossa Nova button, and this is what came out. I pushed the Bossa Nova button, and this is what came out. I pushed the Bossa Nova button, and this is what came out. Give me a bowl of maraschino cherries. Give me a bowl of maraschino cherries. Give me a bowl of maraschino cherries, and I will eat them all.
Bossa Nova is the boss. Yeah. The Bossa Nova Button, everyone. I just introduced every daughter and son to the smooth sounds of the Bossa Nova Button. So there it is. That's Folk U is my side project. I just thought it was a funny name. I don't know. Could have been Fork U, but it's Folk U. Anyway, so thank you, Gregory. Thanks to Gregory, you got to hear that song. So if you're happy that you got to hear the song, thank Gregory O'Sullivan, because he kind of asked for it, and yeah, there you go. Bear says my Fulkin iPad freezes a lot. So did you see it happened during the song? It happened during the song. I need a new iPad in the worst. I Fulkin need an iPad, a brand new one. So thank you so much, all of you, for coming and watching enjoying the stream tonight. I hope you did. I hope you had a good time. And don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell, do the things, all the stuff, because it really helps a lot, and it helps you, so you know when I'm doing stuff. And also, yeah, we'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow with You Rock. So that's coming up 9:15 p.m. tomorrow. That's going to be the looks like the new time, at least for tomorrow, and then we'll see about moving it to Thursday, because that seems to be something that people are interested in. So, and it may make it a little more accessible to more people, which is all I could ask for. So, I thank you all again, and I hope you have a great night. And I will see you tomorrow at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And I've got a lot of great rock and music to play. So I'm looking forward to that. Until then, you know what to do. Keep rocking. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.